On this edition of Lexington Now, the annual Gobble Grease Toss, input on a new park, and the holidays downtown. I'm Neil Noah, and welcome to Lexington Now for the week of November 21st, 2022. If you're like an increasing number of people, you've discovered the art of deep frying your Thanksgiving turkey. If that is you, Jennifer Myatt has some advice on how best to dispose of your turkey's cooking oil.
If you're frying a turkey this Thanksgiving, you have an opportunity to recycle your cooking oil and make your Black Friday green. This year is our 13th year of the Gobble Grease Toss, and it will be held on Friday, November 25th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Redwood School at 166 Crestwood Road. The cooking oil that's brought to the Gobble Grease Toss will be recycled by Kelly Green Biofuel, and some of it will be used for research at the UK Center for Applied Energy Research. And so it's very important to bring your cooking oil to us on November 25th. If you can't bring your cooking oil to us, you have to remember that cooking oil can never be poured down the drain because it can clog your sewer pipes and the city's sewer pipes, leading to odor issues and sewer overflows and sewer backups, which is not something you want to deal with over the holidays. So make sure that cooking oil is put in the fridge in a disposable container and thrown into your trash can, not into your recycling cart, and definitely not down the drain. Every year, Lexington residents bring 200 to 400 gallons of cooking oil to the Gobble Grease Toss to be recycled instead of ending up in a landfill. It's a great opportunity for Lexington residents to do something good for the environment, and the Redwood School appreciates being able to participate in a project that gives back to our community. If you're bringing your cooking oil to the Gobble Grease Toss, please bring it in a disposable container with a lid and hard sides, like a jug or a bucket, not a plastic bag. You can leave your container in the trunk of your car and we'll get it out for you. You don't even have to get out of the car. For more information on recycling in Lexington and other environmental initiatives, you can visit lexingtonky.gov/livegreen.
A new park is being planned at Cardinal Run North, and the city is looking for residents' input. Here's more.
Cardinal Run Park is 137 acres that the city owns, located between Versailles Road, Parker's Mill, right outside of New Circle. And the city has owned it since 1997, and we're excited to be now developing this park. The city has owned the property since 1997. And optimistically, we did in 1998 do a master plan calling for a well-balanced range of activities, just a basic community park. That plan was never acted on, never funded, and so we are revisiting that now that we do have funding. So planning is going to take about another 6 months. So well into 2023, we're going to be working on the final plans, creating construction documents, bidding it out. We hope to have a contractor on board in 2023, so they will begin building the park. So building a park this big takes a little while, so we're probably not going to open the park until well into 2024. So Parks and Recreation has the honor of being in the lead here. We've hired consultants, Branstetter Carroll, a local landscape architectural and park planning firm, and they are partnering with us to engage state offices. So Kentucky Transportation Cabinet is involved with our entrance on Parker's Mill. We also are working with the Division of Engineering, Environmental Services, and many others. So we're doing a survey community-wide. It is literally anybody that works, lives, plays in Fayette County. We want to hear from everyone what they would like to see in this park. Maybe they've gone to a park that's near them and there wasn't a basketball court available, so they think we need more basketball courts. Maybe they would like, the most important thing to them because they live a little closer might be a new playground because they're driving all the way to Masterson or all the way to Shiloh. And so we just really want to hear from everybody. This survey is for everybody with as many diverse interests as possible. So we've had it open about a week now since we had our public meeting, and we will definitely continue to leave it open at least another week. At the 2-week mark, we're going to pull some initial data and start to analyze that, but we'll probably leave it open a little longer just to let folks, we know with the holidays, folks may not have time, and so we're going to leave it a little open after that. I'd say at least a month we'll leave it open because it's really important for us to get everybody's opinion. The survey is, the easiest way to do it is Lexington Parks and Recreation website or Facebook page. There'll be a link that you can use to go to the survey. The other way is if you need a paper copy, if you're not comfortable with doing it online, you can call 859-288-2982. When we did the 1998 Park System Master Plan, we looked 30 years into the future. And based on population, we know that in order to provide our citizens with the best benefits from green and open space, we're going to need more in the next 30 years. So this is what opening this new park, that's what this answers, is providing that new green space for now, but also for the future. I just want to emphasize that the investment right now in Cardinal Run, which is multiple millions of dollars to build this new community park, is unprecedented. Lexington has never invested in the 25 years that I've been with parks this much money in a single park. And so while it's a lot of money, construction is extremely expensive, especially right now. And we want to make sure that what we do spend those dollars on really impacts the community, really answers the needs that they have for recreation. So that's why it's really critical that everyone fill out the survey.
When we come back, we'll tell you all about the holidays downtown.
It's time. It's time to get honest about domestic violence. It's time, Lexington.
Lexington, it's time.
It's time.
Domestic violence is a community issue, not a private matter.
It's time to get honest.
We all know someone who has experienced domestic violence.
It's time.
Lexington, it is time.
It's time.
Welcome back to Lexington Now. The holiday season is here and downtown will be bustling with activity, including the always popular ice rink at Triangle Park. We caught up with Laura Farnsworth to get a preview.
Hi, I'm Laura Farnsworth, and I'm the Interim Executive Director of the Downtown Lexington Partnership. And today we are at the rink at Triangle Park. The rink is open for this season for all guests who want to come down and have a good time in downtown Lexington. The rink opened in the beginning of November and it will be open until January 16th. We have ice skating. They're open every day except Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day. All of the hours vary. They are available on our website. Skate rental is $17 per person. That does include skates, and that's good for 60 minutes on the ice. The ice skating rink is open to all ages. They have skates in a variety of different sizes. You can find all of the information on our website, downtownlex.com. Also this year in Triangle Park, this year's Holiday Lighting Festival will take place on Sunday, November 27th from 3 to 7 p.m. We will light Lexington's official Christmas tree. We will have a community menorah lighting ceremony and lots of fun activities and snacks for everyone. The event is free and open to the public. Everyone is welcome to come down and join us. You can do a little ice skating while you're here and just enjoy a great evening in downtown Lexington. The Holiday Lighting Festival will include different arts and crafts vendors. We'll have some food vendors. Senior Chimmy, the vendor here in Triangle Park, will be open. It'll just be a fun opportunity to come downtown. We'll have a live DJ spinning Christmas music. It'll be a blast. And then on Saturday, December 3rd at 11 a.m., Lexington's Christmas Parade will take the streets of downtown at 11 a.m. The route for the parade is Main Street between Midland Avenue and Mill Street. Anywhere along that route is going to be the best seat in the house. We would absolutely love to see everyone in Lexington downtown for these events. And again, for more information, you can visit our website, downtownlex.com.
Ashland, the Henry Clay Estate, will be holding its annual Christmas celebration on December 3rd. We caught up with them to find out what's in store.
I'm Jim Clark, the Executive Director of the Henry Clay Memorial Foundation, and each Christmas we put on a Kentucky Christmas at Ashland, where we celebrate local artisans and craft makers and create sort of an atmosphere to welcome the holidays with our Ashland illumination when all the buildings are lit, as well as some of the trees on the property. Starting at noon on Saturday, December 3, we open with the Christmas holiday market. There we'll have about 20 vendors, artisans, craft people, a lot of people doing ceramics and jewelry and woodworking. And then 3 to 5 o'clock, there's going to be some entertainment. We're working with the Lexington Theater Company. They're providing roving carolers, and then we have some musicians that will be playing mandolin and guitar. And then around 5 o'clock, the Kentuckians Men's Chorus will be here to lead the group in Christmas carols, and that'll take us right into lighting of the trees and the lighting of the buildings on the property. The evening ends with our first candlelight tour that starts at 5:30, or right after the Ashland illumination. And the theme this year for our the candlelight tours is a Dickens Christmas, a carol for all seasons. And most people don't know that Henry Clay met Charles Dickens when he came to America in 1842. And it turns out that Clay was one of the few people that Charles Dickens liked. He was not all that favorable about the U.S. or what he encountered, but he did like Henry Clay. But also this year we wanted to focus on Dickens because it was in 1843 that he wrote A Christmas Carol, and that's really when the tradition shifted from being more of a austere religious holiday to one that was festive and more family-oriented. But also Charles Dickens was a staunch supporter of welfare laws and concerned about child poverty. And so A Christmas Carol was all about that, of bringing awareness to other people and more of a charitable outlook at Christmas time. And for that reason, we're partnering this year with God's Pantry, as well as the Christian Appalachian Project, to provide resources for our fellow Kentuckians in eastern Kentucky that have been severely affected by the floods. There'll be 2 more candlelight tours on Thursday, the 8th, and then again on Saturday, the 10th. And they start at 5:30. The last entry is at 7 o'clock. If people go online to our website at henryclay.org/upcoming events, they'll find actually the whole agenda for the day, as well as opportunities to sign up for the candlelight tours. We also have 2 wreath-making classes. So that'll take place at 1 o'clock and 2:30 on December 3rd. This is for the whole family, and especially the candlelight tours. I mean, the kids really love coming into the house. It's a self-guided tour, so you can be in the house as long as you want and looking around at all the decorations. And every year the decorations change, so in keeping with the theme, but I think the kids would really like it. This will be the 26th year of doing the candlelight tours. And then Kentucky Christmas is probably about the 7th year. We would love to see everybody out here, especially for the tree lighting and singing the Christmas carols. It's really a great event. And also just coming through the house, we'd love to welcome you and have you here to greet you in a Victorian Christmas.
That's all for now, but as always, you can keep up with us on social media. Check out the latest traffic updates on Twitter at LexRex or catch our live traffic cams on lexingtonky.gov. We want to wish you and yours a happy Thanksgiving from all of us at Lex TV. I'm Neil Noah, and that's it for now.